Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Cotai Arena, Macau, China. It is Ring of Gold. Proudly presented to you by Bob Arum's Top Rank Incorporated in association with Foreman Boys Promotions, La Cerveza Tecate con Carácter, and our host, the Venetian Macao. These bouts are being sanctioned by the Professional Boxing Commission of China. President is Han Jianping. This is our opening bout of the evening, scheduled for a limit of 8 rounds in the super flyweight division. The judges are Tony Pessens, Edgar Olalo, Surat Soikrachang, and our third man in the ring is referee Sawaeng Tawikun. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he steps in wearing blue with white trim. He weighed in at an official 114.6 pounds. And after stepping into the ring 25 times as a professional, he maintains a record consisting of 19 victories against 6 losses, with 10 of his victories coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Sakon Nakhon, Thailand, Intanon Sichamwa. His opponent across the ring in the red corner, wearing red with gold trim, he weighed in at an official 115.6 pounds. And in 18 bouts as a professional, he maintains a record of 16 victories against 1 lone defeat, 1 draw, and 9 of his victories coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of MP Gym, Davao City, the Philippines, Jerwin Pretty Boy Ancajas.
Whatever rule, don't do any foul. Please obey my command, it's important. When I say stop, you stop. When I say break, you 1 full step and protect yourself. Okay, good luck.
All right, so we're all set to go here. We're streaming on toprank.com all the way from Macau in China. Hello once again, everybody. I'm the Colonel Bob Sheridan. Working with me tonight is Nikki Reyes. And Nikki, glad to have you with us tonight. All right, we look forward to your commentary throughout the course of the evening. And here we go. We start out with our first fight of the evening, streaming around the world from Macau in China. The southpaw, jabbing with that right hand out of the Philippines, is Jerwin Ancajas. Ancajas with the red trunks and the yellow trim. He won his last 5 fights, dating back to his only loss back in 2012 when he lost a majority decision to Mark Anthony Geraldo in Cebu City in the Philippines for the then Asia Pacific Youth Super Flyweight Championship. They're fighting tonight at Superfly at 115 pounds. To the right of your screen in the blue and white trunks, now slipping around to the left, is a fellow by the name of Intanon Sichamwa from Thailand. Let's see how it unfolds here. Third man in the ring is Tawikun from Thailand as well, the referee. This is scheduled for 8 rounds, super flyweight division. Nice stiff jab. Round 1 action here again, that stiff left jab. And he also throws out the sneaky right hand behind it, does Ancajas from the Philippines. Now Sichamwa gets into it a little bit. Shot there. Be quick in the hands of both of these fighters. Thai fighter bounces around to the left, gets himself set up, sneaky left hand. Don't forget that's his power shot, and he almost gets dropped himself here in round one. Right back in the right hand. Actually, it was a right hand and then a hard left that dropped him. He'll take the standing 8 count. Remember, 10-point must-scoring system, no standing 8 count. There is a mandatory 8 count following knockdowns. No 3 knockdown rolls. So Chamang has been dropped here in the first, and with about 15 seconds to go here, he's getting pummeled pretty good again. Right hand, left hand, solid left hand. Remember, from the southpaw, the left hand is the power shot. Jerwin having a very good first round here. He almost drops him at the belt again. So Jerwin Ancajas has a very, very good first round. With the 10-point must-scoring system in the knockout, that's a 10-8 round for him. Well, Nikki, what'd you think of the first round here?
A lot of action in the first round. Good way to start off the night.
A great night to start it off is right. They're trying to revive this guy, says Chamang. You know, this is a typical Thai fighter, very, very tough. He began in Muay Thai, but his eyes don't look clear to me whatsoever. There's a nice, short, crisp left hand. That's the first knockdown. He had him set up with the right hand, and he nails him again with the same punch and drops him. And now here's the end of the round.
Leo. Leo. Câu ý, cho đứng câu ý nữa đi. Box.
All right, here we go. This is round number 2, scheduled for the 8 rounds. And you see that once again, Jerwin Ancajas, the guy in the red trunks from the Philippines, is having a pretty good go of it here. He dropped Chamang in the first round twice. By the way, I said there was a 10-8 round. For sure was a 10-7 round with the punishment in the second knockdown, and he's teeing up right here. I'll be very surprised if this gets out of the... Oh! Big left hand! That one hurt him. He's on Queer Street right now. It'll be very difficult. No, he's not going to survive. It's all over. The referee did what I did. He looked into his eyes and said, no, no, no. Get the doctor in here. So that's the second round. They may score it as a TKO since the ref stopped it for all practical purposes. That's the second round knockout. We'll get the official particulars from my good pal Lupe Contreras, our ring announcer. But that's a nice shot. I was just about to say, I don't know if Chamang can survive all this stuff that's going on. And Ancajas dropped him again. 3 times down, twice in the first round, and then in the second round. So the youngster, 22 years old, Ancajas, you folks in the Philippines, especially my good friends over there, have got to be very, very happy with what you saw in Jerwin Ancajas. There it is. Big, big shot with the left hand. And all 3 times he dropped them, it was with his power shot. Remember, the kid's a southpaw. My good friend Bruce McCavish, the Hall of Fame referee from the Philippines, told me that Ancajas was a terrific fighter and that I would like him. Well, Bruce, you're right. I like him. very, very nice fighter. All right, here's Lupe Contreras.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Sawa Eng Tawi-kun calls a halt to this contest with an official time of 1 minute 30 seconds of round number 2. Your winner, by way of technical knockout, the pretty boy, Jerwin Ancajas.
Well, as we thought, Ancajas, it scored a technical knockout victory in the second round. All practical purposes, as I said, it is a knockout, but it'll be scored as a TKO. More important than that, just a terrific, terrific effort by Ancajas. And let's take a look at the recap, and you'll see how it unfolded here. In round number 1, hits him with that straight left hand for the first time. He set that up with a little tap. You see he's throwing both hands very hard. Dropped him again with that shot, and here he is in round 2. Same sort of punch. Big, powerful left hand. See the eyes? And that's what we picked up immediately. As you see him, they hard to see behind the referee. Ref didn't even bother to count. That's a terrific, terrific knockout for Jerwin Ancajas over Intanon Chamong from Thailand. Well, very nice one here. We'll be back with more action from Macau and China. The Colonel Bob Sheridan here with Nicky Reyes. You're watching TopRank.com, streaming around.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Cotai Arena, Macau, China. It is Ring of Gold. Proudly presented to you by Bob Arum's Top Rank Incorporated and a Soy Krachang. And our third man in the ring is referee Sawa Eng Tawi-kun. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He steps in wearing blue with white trim. An Ping. This is our opening bout of the evening, scheduled for a limit of 8 rounds in the super flyweight division. The judges are Tony Pessens, Edgar Olalo, Surat. He weighed in at an official 114.6 pounds. And after stepping into the ring 25 times as a professional, he maintains a record consisting of 19 victories against 6 losses, with 10 of his victories coming by association with Foreman Boys Promotions, La Cerveza Tecate Con Carácter, and our host, the Venetian Macao. These bouts are being sanctioned by the Professional Boxing Commission of China. President is Han Jian.